special permits in 1968, and you weren't supposed to expand. And now with the expansion of the property and the change in the noise, it's causing issues.
So you keep saying expansion and property. What do you mean by that? 'Cause that's where I'm not.
The long range rifles, just going back further, shooting distance, with the trees not surviving or having issues with trees. You don't have enough barrier back there. And the mounds aren't even, not even high enough to block any of the noise. Barely even. I mean, you guys shot through a pool. You guys shot through a neighbor on the other street's pool. I mean, obviously the barriers aren't sufficient either. So it's like
Are you
you're
speaking to
not
the
meeting
incident that
codes.
closed the club down like 12 years ago?
You're not meeting any of the codes and any of the parameters. Plus, there's contaminated debris in those mounds that leach in the soil. Plus, if you've been open since 1950s, you guys didn't do any lead, so there's still lead. There's a creek back there. There's land. I have my concerns. I have my issues. Plus, I have the First Amendment. I have a constitutional right, just like you guys do, to shoot. I mean, I don't understand why you guys feel that your guys' rights trump everybody else's. I don't get that either.
Been here the longest.
So someone with a right. No, yeah, nobody has to be freaked out. There's no ill will, ill intent. Nobody's gonna get hurt.
I mean, would you be upset if someone came to your house and started?
This guy is a douche nozzle. Oh well.
Filming your family and
People have been to my house a couple of times. You guys, like, a good percentage of you guys know where I live, know my name, got all my information. I believe that's from Wayne County. The Sheriff's Department gave you guys my information, which I don't know why. But there's been people on my property. I have a problem with people coming on my property. But if you want to stop, on the easement of the road, and if you guys want to get out on the easement of the road and videotape my house, I can't stop you from doing it. It's not against the law. You guys can stand there on that easement all day long, but you don't. I don't venture on your property, and I don't threaten you guys.
I don't want to start an argument with, but none of us has been over to your place. Okay, I don't know where you live, that kind of thing.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, wouldn't you be? I'm just doing school thoughts in my eyes. My question to you is, wouldn't you be a little upset if someone came and started filming your house?
Go ahead.
Your family.
I think it was weird, and I'd start saying shit to you, but as long as you're out there,
I'll tell you, yes, it
go
would
for it.
bother me, but there wouldn't be anything I could do.
You think I'm shooting
There's
much?
absolutely
I'll be
nothing
inside.
I would be able to do to you if you stood on that easement every day and came up and videotaped me. I can't do anything about it.
Why? No. Bit. The hell you doing, stupid? Really? Fries. Got me some fries. Okay. Oh. Oh, is that what that is? A hub. Gee, that's what I need. He's outside. Okay.
What?
Look away! Look away!
She ate a gingerbread cookie in front of the gingerbread man at Disney, and his reaction was priceless.
Cookie, look away! Look away!
Hi, I don't know if you're home, but the house next door in the woods are on fire bad.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Hi, the house next door is on fire very bad.
Okay, I'm coming.
And I don't know.
I'm coming, my
It's
dog.
coming.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Okay. Hi, I don't know if you're home, but the house next door in the woods are.
It is 7:01 a.m. and yet there is still no food in my bowl. This is in violation of Cat Clause 9A.84, Section 030, disorderly human conduct. That is 3 strikes within a calendar year, so they will get a visit by these claws at 3 in the morning. It is 7.
Hole size for these are the same as your boot. Throw that in there. Away you go.
That's all right. We'll figure it out. Huh? Yeah, they're going to want to eat. All right.
Boy. This magic yellow tree rapidly.
You guys, we might have.
Wish I could. I don't know how to make it any bigger on shorts. That's the problem with shorts. There's no way to make it bigger. Well, I can. I can do it this way, I guess. But there, is that better? Is that better, AA? Because now it's hard to see. Oh my God! Have you seen these? Ever since last year, people have been getting this stove and making popcorn. And now they're putting eggs in it, meat in it. Now they're cooking all kinds of shit in it. Yeah, look how small those are. It's ridiculous. See? This messes it up.
Damn. Sorry.
Oy vey.
Sorry.
So last week Costco ran out of eggs, but they still had like egg white cartons, you know, the pourable eggs. They're gone too. Nothing resembling eggs are left at Costco except the quail eggs. Good God.
Oh, fuck. You're fired. The Swift truck. You know, stuff like this and all these stupid videos, just a waste of everything. All of them. And the ones that put hot balls through fucking styrofoam, all you're doing is putting hydrofluorocarbons into the fucking air. Knock it off. Fuck nuts. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to my channel. Well, the name says it all. The reason it's Stupid Vengeance 43 is because those are my last two identities. If anybody needs to know. I lost my passwords to them, everything that was connected to them. I can no longer access them. So, this is my new ID, which I find to be both spot on and sometimes I think people don't like it. I mean, because when I try to talk to people now these days, they don't respond. I don't know if it's because I'm insulting them in their intelligence, or they just don't like saying or admitting the fact that humans are stupid. I really don't care. I'm going to do what I'm going to do, and I don't care what people think about it. I mean, we can discuss stuff. That's always fun. That's why I put, let's talk. Man, this is just wasteful. For clicks and views? I like ones like this.
Sending Iron Mike to the canvas, the opponent followed up with an illegal punch and even dared to taunt him afterward. In response, Tyson delivered a retaliatory blow and some of his signature provocations, asserting his dominance as the legend he is. James.
Okay, so here I've got 7 eggs. I'm going to be adding them to some very hot oil.
I got 2 eggs here and a face shield. We'll be pouring into a 350-degree oil.
What the actual
salt,
fuck?
a little bit of pepper to give it some flavor.
A little bit of salt to give it flavor.
Very careful to turn this over using 2 spoons, just like this.
Not so carefully, turn it over with 1 spoon, just like that.
And we're going to add this to a bowl, just like this.
Adding it to a bowl, just like this.
I triskified that a little bit too much.
Half of an onion that's been chopped.
Half an chopped onion.
Some melted butter.
More oil, okay.
Scallions here. You can add herbs.
Some herbs. You can add scallion.
I'm just going to kind of like chop up our egg that we cooked earlier.
You know, I almost forgot these are eggs. It looks like a freaky fish with thick skin.
To get it nice and beautiful for our presentation, and our recipe is ready.
Nice and beautiful being the
Shut
operative
the
word
fuck.
here.
I hate
Let's
cooks.
give a taste and
After being one for a while, I really hate cooks.
It tastes
So
like
fucking
meat,
pretentious.
like tender.
The Foucault pendulum was invented to give proof that the Earth rotates on its axis.
Yeah,
Every
but
time
people don't
IPA for suing my brother over a family heirloom he
because,
gave to his
you know,
fiance. I come from a family
stupid.
where heirlooms mean a lot. Our grandmother left us an antique diamond necklace that
Did
we
you
passed
now?
down for.
This is how I watch shorts, because really, that's all I do. Why they gotta chase that red dot? It doesn't do anything. Oh, she's got a peanut allergy detecting dog. That's cool. Aw. So what's up, AA? What's up, people? You need to speak so I can talk. I mean, not that I can't talk without you, but to have a conversation, you need to say something. But it's okay. I don't mind. I'm just gonna sit here and go through shorts. It's harder than it looks, man. Some cats are just set in their ways.
I got this fish mold thing to try to make some taiyaki. We'll get started with the white ingredients listed on the screen, and then move on to the
Future
wet
canoe.
ingredients also on the screen.
What a name.
We'll ladle in the batter and fill it with Target Nutella. I can't taste the difference anyways. It might be overflowing a little bit, but we'll deal with that later. Close, flip, and we'll cook the other side for another 2 minutes. It's a little darker than I expected, but still pretty cute though. Let's trim all the sides and appreciate its char, which is also the word you should be using in the comment section. Now let's give it a taste and rate it 1 through 10.
Man, that's gross.
Leslie, I would like to propose an experiment.
Hang on. I'm trying to see how long it takes a 500 kilowatt oxygen iodine laser to heat up my cup of noodles.
Anyway, I was thinking more of a biosocial exploration.
In 2012, Earth almost lost all electricity. There would have been a complete internet and communications blackout, and most people had no idea it happened. A huge solar storm that was off the charts when compared to any solar storm we had seen for over 150 years grazed the Earth, barely missing it. The last...
Damn it. Come on, son. Get with the program. I don't know why people record we're gonna have the future's gonna have so many goddamn videos that nobody's gonna go, why did this video do? Why?
Father? Father!
Where the fuck did you send me?
Yeah, that doesn't train the dog well to not do people in their bucket. Look at this shit. No, Limey, and really, you and her need to deal with it or stop coming by. I'm not going to take it anymore. I'm not your middleman. If you guys have a problem, deal with it or don't. Ignore each other, block each other, whatever. I'm not in the middle of it. I know, I'm sorry, dude. That's all I got. I mean, I could go for big videos, but they don't have nearly as much on them. Shorts are just, shorts. We're totally normal.
You for or against gay marriage?
So,
I'm against. Is there a reason why?
So yeah, I haven't been addressing this lately, but Mimey, leave her alone. If you don't like it, I don't care what she does. I don't care. Keebler, I don't understand either, and really, I don't care. If you can't do this in their space, don't do it in mine. I really, Limey, this is my space. I don't care what they're doing. If you two have a problem, yes, I've made my choice. All right? And really, this is my space, dude. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do for you. Well, we all like girls in short shorts, Star. So, Limey, you do what you got to do. You're going to take off, take off. You're going to stick around, but I don't need to hear it. You got issues, deal with them. Don't do it on my dime, on my time. Yes, I'm sure they are. Most women do. Most women are insane. Deal with it. You got to give it up, bruh. You're never going to get what you want from them. Ever. Never, ever, ever, never. Not in a billion fucking years. And there's nothing I could say or do to change that fact. Because that's a fact. Women are women. Just deal with it. Just shake your head and go, okay, and then go do what you're going to do anyway. Because really, there's nothing you can do or say that's going to change their mind. I like mini skirts personally. Easier access. But, which is another issue for another day. So yeah, I'm not here for that. I'm here for something else. So if you want to continue, we can. But I'm not going to have it. So y'all need to stop.
Why?
Well, it's not biblical. I mean, I believe in what the Bible says.
Leviticus
Like
20:13. If a man lays with a man as he lays with a woman, surely he should
And he just whips out the Leviticus right off the bat.
I have a question. Have you ever eaten shrimp before?
I know what?
Have you eaten shrimp before?
Yeah.
Do you think we should outlaw eating shrimp?
And you have to understand that crazy is there for a reason. It isn't because it just popped up one day. It isn't because it was, it just happens. No. They go through a lot of shit that men can't understand. They can't. Men cannot understand what women go through, no matter what. Even if the same kinds of things happen to men, women have the worst of it. Like if a woman's walking, outside doing whatever, walking to the store, men are gonna be. He said, "What? He's an idiot." Women go through hell every time they go out into public, even not in public, even with their own families, man. It's just a woman's life is completely different from a man's. And just because, you live on the same planet and you live in the same place and town and shit, there's two realities going on. Wasn't it German? No, wait. Hold on. Who split the atom first? Might have been English. I don't know. But yeah, if you're trying to understand what women are on about, you can't. And you shouldn't. You can sympathize. You can quote unquote understand. But you don't. You can't. And you never will. And the moment you realize that you're never going to understand what a woman's going on about, the better off you'll be. Just be there for them. Listen to what they have to say. And if you can, do whatever you can for them. If not, don't try to figure out what they want. Just leave them alone. That's best what to do. Men and women shouldn't be fucking around each other 24/7 in the first place. We need space. We need time away. Why do you think men have garages? It was a New Zealand physicist. What's his name? I'm going to find out. Who was the first person to split the atom? Ernest Rutherford, 1st Baron Rutherford of Nelson, August 1871 to 1937. Wow. Was a New Zealand physicist who was pioneering research. Yeah. Well, isn't that cool? Did he get hurt in it? Did it go boom? But anyway, back to the women here. Really, you can't understand. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, everybody should have body cameras. That way we can't just fuck around with people no more. I get it. But like I'm saying, you can't. They're just, they're just not on the same plane as you or I. They're just not. And the quicker you figure that out, the quicker you have a better life. You know, all this marriage bullshit, it's a scam. All this, if you want to have a relationship with a woman, go right the fuck ahead. But understand that you're going to be dealing with some crazy at some point. I've had to deal with it. It just happens. It's just happens. I hate these ones. I don't like at all. These freaking monkey ones. Stupid. Oh, really, Jim Acosta? You crushed him? Shut up, Brian. All these fucking dumbass people, dude. There's only one option we have left. Anarchy. Well, okay, there's more options than that, but really, if we want to do something and say something and be something, anarchy is all we have left. But everybody's too fucking afraid. Everybody's too scared. Everybody's too fucking. Oh, I know, but I got a house and a home. No. There's one thing and one thing only we have left, and that's anarchy. Or, which I also like, telling the troops that are being deployed currently, they don't have to follow illegal orders. They're there to defend the Constitution, not a fat pile of rancid shit.
Hey there, folks. Hope you're doing well today. You know, MAGA is made up of so many different personalities. Today, I wanted to look at someone named Katie Hopkins.
Back, I'm gonna get
She's from the UK and was actually on the UK Apprentice. And it seems like she's been trying to chase fame ever since and trying to attach herself to Donald Trump. But I thought it was worth us checking out her trip to Washington, D.C., as the convict in chief just fully flakes on her. She went there with the intention to attend his inauguration, but you know, the whole fear of small crowd sizes shut that whole thing down. Either way, let's dive into one of the juicier parts of the trip. Katie's gone out, she's had a couple of drinks, and she's getting a little emotional as she talks about January 6th.
And I totally don't like people that cry on any, you know, you've got to man up. But I guess I just wanted to be honest about how big this is. And the January 6ers are just being released now. Enrico's just been released, and his mum's getting her son back. And Trump's getting the hostages back. All of a sudden, I think I've been celebrating so hard and I've been so happy. All of a sudden, the reality of how big this is and what you've got a president saying there's two biological sexes, guys, and you can buy whatever car you want, and we're not going to conform to this nonsense anymore.
And this is what winning looks like on the right. You get to discriminate against marginalized groups. You get to buy whatever kind of car you want. And you don't have to conform to this nonsense anymore. Whatever that means, I think it means an increase of Karen encounters. I don't know.
And I really don't want to be this person, but I don't think you know how much your freedom is being taken from you until you start to get it back. And America is getting that freedom back.
And here we go. Perfect example. Crazy. She don't know what the fuck she's talking about. She doesn't understand that she's been fucking manipulated and conned. And now she can't accept reality when it's there.
And it's a lot bigger than my little heart could comprehend.
The only two freedoms she talks about are the ability to buy whatever car you want and to discriminate on a marginalized group. Not only that, but it's very strange that the ability to hate on this very small group of people is more than her heart can comprehend. But she did so much more than just get drunk and emotional. She also attended what she called a feminist rally. And take note, she says that there's only about 3 people there, but I'll let you guys count and figure out how many you think are there. But again, a great case of how detached these people are from reality, and this idea that crowd size matters so much to them.
Because the mentalists are back amongst us. This is a feminist march against Trump. I'm just going to show you a gentleman here standing in the hi sir, in the freezing cold. The poison continues to spread. I don't think they said that about the jibby jabs and Fauci, but it's definitely Trump that's the poison. Okay. Then there's numerous feminists, the feminazis 2.0, where the O stands for, oh my God, is that thing really a woman? I'm going to try and take you to some of them. They're joining the march. There's only about 3 people here, honestly. No one really gives a single poop. A lady is wearing a Kamala hat that she just bought. Just trying to get to the crazy pussies. Here they are, hold on. I don't know where. They're back. They've modified the hats though. They're more pointy ears now. And I'm not entirely sure what the message is. They're doing that same thing they did last time when the women's protest march happened after, oh, it's falling on the snow. Trump got in last time. So they have people here talking about climate. Then some people are here because it's Martin Luther King and that shouldn't be allowed. And then there's the ones talking about their vaginas. And if there's one thing I don't want to know about, it's Kamala supporters' vaginas.
And again, here we see this reoccurring theme where she takes.
What the fuck did I just listen to?
So much joy from giving hate to the LGBTQ. And this goes to one of the ideas we've been talking about lately, that it takes a lot more work to understand and gain perspective and gain empathy. And it's just so much easier to embrace hate and to blame, not to mention incredibly immature. But let's see how she shares the news when her convict in chief, the dear leader, has flaked on her and really, made this trip to Washington a big waste of money.
I'm just here in DC ahead of the inauguration of Donald J. Trump, 47th President of the United States of America. And obviously, things are changing pretty quickly. So the inauguration has moved indoors. Only a couple hundred people will be able to be there in person for the indoor event. And then the idea as it stands is that that will be projected to the Capital One Arena, which can house about, I think, 20,000 individuals. Now, if you bear in mind that the numbers that were expected to be at the outdoor event, there are 200,000 ticketed individuals expected to be at the outdoor event, plus a further 250,000 individuals non-ticketed who you could come in if it was you plus 6 other guests could come in non-ticketed to be at the inauguration. So either which way, about 500,000 people supposed to be at an outdoor event that's no longer happening.
So many people are laughing at the United States on the world stage. It's interesting when you see foreigners want to come join in on the crazy.
And to America, just thank you. And I'm so happy and so proud for all of you who've paid such a big price to get us this far. And now I'm going to pull myself together and I'm going to come back and I'm going to be the hard-nosed cow that I'm supposed to be. Okay, that's what I'm going to do.
Er tauchte auf, der Tiger. Komm. Ja. Ja, herzlich willkommen. Yes, conjoined twins. Komm. Hä? Hast du doch noch zum Garten ausgeschafft? I don't care if he's here or not. Did you see that shit he said to me? I've made my choice. Excuse me? There was no choice to make. I'm going to be on the side that there is no side to this. Don't be bringing that shit to me. Bist du miserabel, Pound? Ich sag das. Komm, noch geht die Sonne nach. Odin. Die Sonne nach. Ja. Die Sonne nach. Yeah, I wish I could go out with cats like this. This looks fun. No, but some do. Okay, but not everyone does. Some are connected at the brain, some are connected at the hip or the shoulder. Some are, you know, you're just splitting hairs at that point. Hey, Curse. Oh, don't worry about it, Curse. I got it under control. I know how to do things. This ain't my first rodeo. At least I got, a couple people. Thank you all for showing up and supporting. Now, if I get another cat, which I don't think we will, but you never know because it's not your choice. The universe gives you a cat if the universe wants you to have a cat. That's how it works. That's how it's always worked. Every single cat I had, I didn't want, but I got and raised and cared for. Yeah, see? But yeah, if I get another cat, I'd like to have a cat that wants to go out for walks, wants to do shit outside. Well, I like, a bigger cat. I'd love to walk around with a tiger-sized cat. That would be cool. Oh, Norwegian. Norwegian.
In the middle of the dark forest, a choked cry rang out in despair. It was the sound.
Yeah. And that's a bunch of bullshit, and I'm tired of those. There are so many out there of these channels that just. Holy guaca, fucking what?
The world is a beautiful place, rich.
No way is that real. Look at that thing.
The world is a beautiful place, rich with flora and fauna, but nowhere quite so much as the Amazon.
What in the fuck?
It's a remarkable place, like something out of a movie, the sort of wonderland most of us can only ever dream of visiting.
Holy shit.
And buried amongst those trees and vines is a wealth of enigmas we still don't fully comprehend. These are 30 mysteries that make the Amazon's.
Okay, no. Okay, no. I need to see no freaky stuff. That's freaky stuff.
What's going on today?
Oh, hell.
Yeah.
Tell me you're coming up, Curse.
I agree.
Hi, buddy.
What's going on?
You know I just knock on the door, bro.
I just, I
get ready for bed.
I don't see that a lot until after somebody tells me it's
You ready to go to sleep? Hey, Gorge.
So you don't have a notification whenever somebody walks in backstage or something like that?
I might have turned it off. I don't know.
Right. There's supposed to be a little boop whenever somebody appears.
Yeah, it's probably turned off.
Yeah, if you didn't hear anything, it's definitely off.
I don't even know where to look.
It's in all those settings on the right side. It took me a while because StreamYard updated and I had to re-figure out how to do everything before I even went live one time.
I'm still trying to figure out fucking Blue Sky.
Sweet.
No, I gave up on BlueStacks, bro. I gave up on BlueStacks a long time ago.
Hmm. 5.7K followers now.
But I got nothing, dog. I was just here, man. I'm just fucking here.
What the fuck is that? Oh, have you tried?
Hopefully the angry kitty. What did you say?
I was going to say, have you tried typing in "sexy" into YouTube lately?
Okay.
I type it every once in a while just to see what comes up.
Bam. It works. Is that what you asked for? Hopefully the angry kitty wasn't too angry with me last time I was here. What happened?
Oh man, the stuff you get. You just type in "sexy." Yes, sis,
Yeah,
I knew you exist.
Wow. What happened to the last 20 seconds for you, Stoop?
Like I said, I
Might
just
have been
type.
45.
Mm-mm. No way.
So I typed sexy, and then I asked you a question, and you was like, no response.
In YouTube, in the search of YouTube.
Oh.
And here's the other part of it. Hold on.
Man, if you wanted to go to the dark side of YouTube, just ask me, bro.
Here's the other part of it. You can type it in, but it won't show it in your search bar afterwards. Like it
Well,
will, like it will with other stuff that you type in. Like this. Really? 43 seconds, that's what he got on there? That's gay. And, oh, what a lion sack. What the fuck? Oh, this one's live. The music in the background is interesting. That's a remake of More Cowbell. I swear. What's going on tonight, Kirst?
Not doing shit, man. I was just sitting here fucking off. Ain't got nothing else to fucking do. Not a damn thing. But trust me, there's a darker side to YouTube than that.
Oh, I know. I don't touch dark. I used to do all that kind of stuff. I don't do that no more. I learned my lesson.
Yeah. There's definitely bikini waxing tutorials on YouTube, and it's right in your face.
Yeah.
As well as, I don't know how to look up the other stuff. I just know how to look up the shit I like. That's all I'm going to say. But it's there. It's there too. That's what I will say. Transparent yoga? Yeah. Just saying, bro. Just saying, bro. Just saying, bro. There's a dark side of YouTube out there, man. And then you got these try-on hauls, bro. Like, that is the stuff that I don't get into, but is on my side of the fence anyway. But yeah.
Oh, the try-on hauls? Yeah, I know. I don't get
Yeah,
that.
that's it's not my forte. I'm more of the yoga guy, and I might watch a cleaning video, but yeah, that's about it. Because the point is, bro, they know exactly what the fuck they're doing. Even if it's not marked, they know exactly what the fuck they're doing. And don't act like they don't. Because if the roles were reversed, bro, the roles were literally reversed, and that was Chippendales, bro, think about it.
Well, yeah, but they got every right to look at Chippendales.
Well, then we have every right because they looked at us first then. Don't get mad at us because your tits are looking at us first.
It doesn't work that way.
Well, then that's considered a double standard. Sign up for the
Well,
scrap,
there is
bitch.
a double standard. There has to be.
No.
Women are different.
No.
Women are different.
You have to admit that us guys are being very nice.
Well, you don't have to be, but it's
exactly. That's my point. That's my fucking point.
But it's
That's
better
my fucking point.
you come out to be the better person afterwards.
We could be caveman days. We could be 10,000 years ago and just knock a bitch over her head and she's ours now, bro.
Yeah, but that don't work now. No.
The fuck?
100 criminal charges against a former DNA analyst who put plenty of people in prison herself.
There will be arguments undoubtedly that, you know, that evidence is forever tainted, and frankly that CBI itself is tainted.
The Trump administration threatens to prosecute state and local leaders who they decide have interfered with mass deportations, as Democrats in Colorado say they won't help out beyond getting violent criminals out.
Yep.
The end of an institution in Denver. Family talks about the closing of a family-owned business.
Customers that grew up here. Their
Well,
parents
they grew up there.
brought them here since they were kids.
And when the cold hit, the shelter opened its doors to families living in cars, bus stops. Together, we will help fund their...
Anyway.
I don't think that was... I don't understand.
What? That's my local news.
Oh. It was alphabet soup. No wonder why I didn't understand.
All those ICE agents trying to just
These people are acting like they never seen fucking snow before, Stoop. Come on, man. You're older than I am, but I remember the blizzard of 93.
I don't remember the 90s.
That sounds like it was an excellent time for you, bro.
No,
or was it bogus?
No, I was actually kind of a low point in my life.
Was it Stoop's excellent adventure or was it Stoop's bogus journey?
More like...
Because sooner or later, you'll have to face the music, Stoop.
Well, I haven't hurt nobody.
It's not the point, Stu.
Anybody.
I made a funny. I made a funny of the trilogy, and I wonder who noticed. Probably only me.
Wah. Wah.
I made another funny.
I made a funny.
Okay, you're that old. Okay, I get it now. Okay, I get it. I get it.
Bruh, I'm so old, it's black and white. So, yeah.
You're so old you see in black and white. Holy shit, Stu.
Black and white, that's it. No.
Let's hope the angry kitty can see in color.
Grumpy Kitty. You know Grumpy Kitty?
No, you're angry kitty, damn it.
No. Do you know Grumpy Kitty, though?
I think I've ran into them once before. Question mark. I think so.
I don't like them either.
Grumpy Pussy is a different story, but moving along.
Grumpy Pussy?
Yeah, that's what's been walking around. That's what's walking around everywhere most times.
Nah. Not Brighton.
I don't want to deal with the motherboard, bro. I just want to insert my floppy into their disk drive. That's all that matters.
You are not 21. You are at best 45. I don't even want to hear it.
That's not what I thought it was. I think I can vouch for Colt. I think Colt is actually young. Like, he surprised us before. He's actually young.
No, he's not 21.
Who's that? Are the speakers dead? Well, get back out there. The speakers have to die before the sun goes down.
The sun is already down.
Cannot enter the house of God.
Oh, I officially vouch for Colt. That boy is young.
This is an empty box.
I just looked at one of his videos.
Yeah, from back in the day.
God is in all his churches.
Your God's love is not unconditional. He does not love us. And he does not love you.
I have done his bidding. My life's work is in his name.
Your life's work makes him puke.
I am the Bishop of Greshit.
Your God knows that we wouldn't be here without you. This is all your fault, isn't it?
She was a witch.
Lies in your house of God? No wonder he has abandoned you. But we love you. We love you. We couldn't be here without you. Let me kiss you.
Okay. Oh, that's the Castlevania show.
Yep.
No, I've never seen it.
Hey, she's a really cute guard.
Yeah, yeah, they got this one. They got a new one come out. That wasn't pure awful. That was pure wonderful. But they got a new thing coming out with people. They're like fully evolved Pokemon.
What? It's live action or is it still animated?
Well, it's still animated, but it's Pokemon that have become fully evolved into like a humanoid type, and then they have fun with one another.
No, we're not watching This Isn't Pokemon. Although Misty looks good as fuck. I bet you she's always wet. Okay, back to the show. What are we doing here? You ever seen Solo, that Let Me Solo Her fucking fight, bro? I think is that what you're looking at? I think that's what you're looking at.
I'm getting really good at dodging the second and third.
No, that's not the guy with the pot on his head.
So bad.
I know. The guy with the pot on his head is awesome.
Yeah, the dude. Yeah, bro. Oh my gosh, they made 2 songs about that dude, bro.
Let me see something. I don't know if it's still out, but I'll see.
I swear it's called Let Me Solo Her or some shit like that.
Yeah, his name is Let Me Solo Her. When did I put you on mute again? Oh, there we go. Let me see something. Glitch, I think it was. No. Might have to search. Try that.
It might be better just to give it to your search engine and then throw it back to YouTube.
Probably. Oh, I'm looking for something else. Don't worry about it. I know what I'm doing. God damn it. Oh.
Hey, look, Sexy's in your queue.
There it is.
No credits, no nothing. We start off a movie with a woman shooting somebody. Okay.
Yep. All these things are.
Then she shoots herself. What the hell? That's how we start the movie. What the hell is that?
Exactly. Oh, here we go.
Do you think you can? If you're really a Belmont and not some runt running around with a family crest, you might be able to. Let's find out.
Belmont, you can't do this!
Tell it you have floating vampire Jesus here. You've got nothing but insults, have you? A tired little... Stand the fuck up.
You can't do this, Belmont!
He's not your messiah. Dracula's castle can appear anywhere, Cypher. And I told you, this is what it looks like on the inside.
You know what Dracula looks like.
Nobody knows what Dracula looks like. You've got fangs, and you sleep in a coffin.
Yeah. Anyway.
shit's so fluid, man. They know how to fucking draw in Japan. I'll tell you that shit.
Well, it is fluid, but it's just more trickery of the editing than anything else.
Well, you slow it down and you can actually see what's going on. A lot of them are actually really drawing those frame by frame motions.
Mm-hmm. I know what you mean. Not always, though. Especially lately. Anime has really become meh.
Well, I've known since the beginning you can slow down Dragon Ball and it's real fighting moves and shit like that.
Dragon Ball is really just some guy screaming constantly.
That's what uneducated people notice. There's a lot of life lessons there. If you strip away the fighting and the yelling, yeah, there's lessons there. Trust me.
Oh, I know. I have the full set of Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball GT on disc.
Yeah, I got the yellow box set as well. I have all Super episodes on digital copy.
Nice. I stopped watching it. It got boring. It got really boring, actually.
I'm watching Daima, if that interests you.
Hey everyone.
Don't know
so
what it is.
We got some big updates
The
recently
new
to
Dragon Ball
Puerto Rico
series.
arsonist Karen saga. So if you'll recall, last we left off, tourist Danielle Bertozzi, whose name absolutely no one in the media seemed capable of getting right, was accused by the Puerto Rican police of starting an absolutely massive structure fire that destroyed 3 businesses and severely damaged a 4th after being kicked out of one of said businesses, the Bar Maria. And for a little bit there, it seemed like this lady was going to get away with this, and the police in the States maybe weren't taking it seriously.
Puerto Rico may not be a state, but it is part of America. Let's keep it going.
Until we heard that the case had been handed over to the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco,
Just
and
like the
Firearms,
Philippines.
and saw footage from Bertozzi.
Well, I think
hey, it's still U.S. territories, just like the Virgin Islands. There's like 5 or 8 territories out there, and it's still U.S. soil.
Yep. It needs to. We need to make Puerto Rico a fucking state. That one we never have. Well, I wouldn't say that. But we need to do more. More.
Bertozzi's neighbor of her being led into an ATF vehicle, though it was unclear at the time if she was being actually arrested because she didn't seem to have handcuffs on. Many presumed this meant she was just being taken in for questioning, but was not yet under arrest. And that was the last that we'd seen of Danielle. That video is 11 days ago now. But boy, oh boy, do I have an update for you guys. So right after this footage was published, we learned that it was the ATF serving a search warrant of her property in St. Peter's. That was what that event was that was caught by her neighbor on camera. And her neighbor, Kelly Roofcar, sorry if I butchered that, Roofcar, was the one who took this footage that we couldn't 100% verify was real and actually her, but it is. And this was really her neighbor. That's pretty hilarious that she saw this story online and was like, oh, I'm gonna record her getting raided. So on January 16th, after about a week of quiet on the Bertozzi front, local Missouri news outlet Fox 2 Now revealed that she had just been indicted by a grand jury on an arson charge, more specifically, use of fire to destroy any building affecting interstate commerce, and was scheduled to appear in court the next day, January 17th, which you'll notice if you've been studiously watching your calendar has happened. If convicted, she'd face a mandatory minimum punishment of 5.
All right, Stu, I'm gonna go find me some food, bro. Trips, man.
And folks,
all right, have fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get me a snack.
Don't eat any wood nickels.
Wood nickels aren't worth anything.
How do you know?
Because I left them all on your desk. Trips, yo.
How do you even know I have a desk? Shut up. Well, folks, I'm bored. I'm bored. Now I know how to entertain you. I like to talk, but nobody seems to want to talk. I ain't like most YouTubers who have an agenda on shit they want to get off their chest. I'm just here to chat and have fun. Talk to people. Not have arguments. And apparently get copyright striked every time I play music. Even for a minute, which to me is pathetic. Now, I get copyright strike. And not everyone does. I do, but I'm just saying how we do. Ah. Don't want to get in trouble again. Oh, you can play it, but it's copyrighted. Yeah, so it's out there. If it's out there, guess what? People are going to look at it. But then again, I'm not claiming it's my own. I'm not using it for my. Well, I am using it for my own, but not. It's a complex, convoluted. It's bullshit, yo. But yeah, that's why I'm here. Everybody wants to just talk or something. Right ahead. But no, this is my space. This is my house. Respect me, I respect you. We laugh, we kibitz, we have fun. If not, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. I don't get some people. People take offense at shit that I say when I don't mean nothing. And instead of asking me what I mean, they want to assume shit. So, assume all you want. The only person who has all the answers to my life is me. Ugh. I just want to come on and talk to somebody, but of course I got to get drama shoved on me and all that. I got to have problems with people I don't want to have problems with. You say one wrong thing, you do one wrong fucking thing, and people turn on you like on a dime. Just whatever. Loyalty used to be a big thing to me, and it still is to some extent. I used to live by but I haven't found no one to be loyal to. or who's loyal to me, for that matter. I used to live by a saying, or many sayings, but I will follow him to the point of cheerful murder and beyond. And it's all about loyalty. And I haven't found anybody anywhere near that. You know, movies and TV shows, they're always showing these people who got people's backs and they're loyal and this, that, the other thing. And well, there's no one out there. At least not for me. At least not for me. That's just how it is. You know, I got all these people out here who I listen and talk to. I got all these people who I watch and follow on YouTube, but there's only a handful of y'all who I would stand up for. And fewer, even less, that I would die for. And yeah, there isn't many like that out there that I can say, point to and go, I'd fight for you. I'd die for you. No, I'm just different. Weird, weird, weird. I find some of the weirdest shit. Anyway. Well, that was fun. Not really. Hey, you have yourself a wonderful evening. Anybody else out there? Robot companions. Y'all have a good day. I think I'm going to go to sleep. Peace.